Hello. Vice Versa Global brings you yet another exciting episode of the African Movie Review. With me, your host, Emmanuel Mandebo. Welcome aboard.
Parts? Pegura.
Shame! They're gonna Charlie!
Welcome once again. And our film for today is the multi-award-winning Ugandan short film, Shame of Puberty. The film rotates around the theme of menstrual health and how it affects young girls of school-going age, especially those in low-income settings. The film Shame of Puberty was written and directed by Ojok Francis Odong. It featured Adong Dilish, and there was also Beatrice and a couple of other new faces in the film industry. In the film, Akello, a 14-year-old orphaned but brilliant girl, has to withstand the bullies from her school with regards to her menstruation. At this particular moment, Akello is really vulnerable. She's seeing her menstrual periods, but then she has no money at all to buy the pads. Her aunt is so sick. At home, they struggle to get what to eat. But then there is this village nuisance who is trying to, offer material things. But being the brilliant girl that she is, she actually resists all the advances by this village nuisance, and it's something that was so courageous of her. Would expect she would easily fall prey to, but I think she really taught some good lesson to the young girls out there. So one of Akello's friends from school actually comes and talks her into being part of the school project, and I think that's where she comes up with the idea of actually finding a solution to her challenge of, first of all, not being able to afford sanitary pads for herself, and then she also imagines there are several other girls out there who can actually not afford pads for themselves. So she comes up with the idea of making reusable sanitary pads. All right, looking at some of the technical bits about the film, I would say the camera work was forgivable. The film had some pretty amazing acting from the girl that played the Akello character. I think Dilish. That should have been her debut acting role, and she really did a very, very good job. I would give her a thumbs up for that. I think her auntie also really brought out her character properly, being the ailing person that she was. And the other supporting characters also, I think, did quite well, especially the ones that acted in vernacular. There has been this debate of having most of these films done in local languages, and I think looking at the acting of most of the actors in this film, it actually it supports that proposition of doing more of films in the local languages. I would say the storytelling was pretty impressive. This was the theme, that is menstrual health among young girls. It's some issue that we really expect to be talked about more often. So I think the storytelling in this film was a bit relieving, in that it brought out the whole challenges around menstrual health and hygiene among young girls, especially girls from low income settings. And then we looked at the stigma and maybe brought about by ignorance around menstrual health for young girls. You saw how Akello's friends at school bullied her, including the girls, when they were singing, words of shame against her. Uh, we get to know of how, there's really no much awareness around menstrual health for young girls. I would personally tell you that I struggled when I was still way too young I struggled to understand, menstrual health for girls. I would just see girls having some kind of packets that looked well packed. I would imagine those were biscuits. But then when I took my time to ask some of the girls who would like sit close to me, none of them would really open up. And I think they did so out of maybe fear, because they were afraid they would be mocked or laughed at or made fun of. But then I wish if I really got all the info, then I would be able to maybe understand it better. And I think the colleagues of Akello in the film would also be able to treat her better. There was the other courageous one who actually brought her sweater and covered her soiled skirt. I think that one was a bit aware of menstrual health issues. So I think what this film tries to bring out is the fact that there is a lot of ignorance or lack of awareness around the topic of menstrual health for young girls, especially those of school-going age. There is quite a number of statistics that have shown the number of girls who have missed significant number of days in a month due to challenges with their menstrual health and hygiene. There have also been some who have actually, unfortunately, dropped out of school due to challenges with regards to menstrual health. And this film, tried to raise awareness about some of those challenges. I think we do need more of such films to raise awareness in the different communities. That has been it for today. Thank you for watching, and please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vice Versa Global. See you again next time. Bye bye.